Jordan Lynch uses a lot of trills to blaze across the fretboard in lieu of fast alternate picking, like the fast neoclassical shredders, the Ingves and the Paul Gilberts and all those fast string snippers. If you can't do fast alternate picking, or you don't want to, like I don't want to because I can't, so I don't do it, I basically take a shortcut, and there's no right way to play guitar or wrong way to play guitar. You do what sounds best for you. You do what gets you around the fretboard. And I like to use trills because George Lynch does trills. He does it very effectively to move around the fretboard. All right, so I'm going to go over a lot of exercises, a lot of licks, a lot of runs that George Lynch has used over his career and to the present. So nothing I'm going to show you is anything that I created, but I did extract several of these licks from pretty much every solo, every song I could think of George Lynch's, live performance or studio. Whatever I play is pretty much, you can bet I stole from George Lynch, and I say that proudly. But a lot of people have asked me over the years, not just a few, but over the years, how do you build your left-handed speed? Some people can play effortlessly with their right hand with alternate picking, economy picking, and all that, and the left hand does its own thing. I pretty much, as you'll see on the screen, I lightly pick my strings sporadically. Or let me rephrase that. The way I use my right hand, I use it like George Lynch and Warren D. Martini did in the early days, in the early 80s. You'll pick a note here, you'll pick a string here or there around the fretboard, but your left hand is doing all the work. So let me demonstrate. Look at the right hand, how I'm going to like sporadically hit a note and not just go like this. Pretty much anyone and every guitar player can do a trill. A trill is pretty much a hammer-on pull-off. Play it quickly. Look at the screen. I'll do a simple hammer-on pull-off, and we're going to keep doing it. That was a hammer-on pull-off, right? Nothing spectacular or flashy. Every advanced player can do it. Every intermediate and beginner player can do that. Look. Now you just do it over and over and over and over and over, and that's a trill. Brian May of Queen does it. I think every guitar player has done it in the 70s and 80s. Just it's an easy way to get flavor to the solo or lick. Then notice back in the 70s, players like Joe Perry, Jimmy Page, Eric Clapton, Ace Frehley, they would occasionally do this. And I'd be like, whoa, how does he do that without his right hand? How does he do that? That right there was a trill. And pretty much every guitar player can do a trill, right? What makes George Lynch's trills unique is that he does a lot of his soloing using trills. Not a lot, but his trills are in pretty much a lot of his solos when he goes. See? Now he does a lot of fast descending runs. That's pretty much what he's doing, right? But he'll go. He'll use it like almost like a pedal. If you do it crappy, it sounds really crappy. If you do it tastefully, it sounds really, really good, right? All right, so let's go ahead and begin. I'm just going to give you some exercises, basically of Jordan Lynch trills, right? All right, what I want to share with you now are some exercises that I use daily to get my left-handed, or my left hand and my fingers loose. And pretty much once they're loose, you can go to town and do anything you want to, all right? These are just my exercises, but these exercises were stolen or taken, lifted off from Jordan Lynch solos or licks over his 30, 40-year career, all right? So let's just pick a chord, a G. I'm going to go to the 8th fret B string. And I'm going to put my pinky over here on the 12th fret B string. Now if you just go like this. Hammer on pull off, that's a hammer on pull off, right? So we're going to do something different though. Anyone can go like this. Now, with your index finger and your pinky, try and go ahead and mute the other strings. But see how fast you can go. And it's not a speed contest. Some people will trill slower than others, but there's no set speed for a trill. You can go like this. That's still a trill. You can go. But it's not a contest to see how fast you can do. But see how fast you can go and just go. If you want to try your ring finger, go ahead. Now I don't do stretches like that because it's just awkward, but I use my pinky. Because when you use your pinky, you're able to do different stretches. So that's why I chose this chord and this trill exercise first to get you your left-handed stretching. All right, so now go ahead and look at the screen and do this. 8th fret B string, and then 12th fret B string. Again. Then you'll notice right here, that's the Jordan Lynch stretch, right? You'll see that in a lot of his videos, a lot of his playing. He'll do some runs, and then you see that pinky go way up here, anywhere on the fretboard. But it's like that stretch. See that stretch? So here you got 1, 2, 3, 4. It's like a 4 or 5 fret stretch. Now what I noticed Jordan Lynch do, I'm like, how does he get his left hand so fast? Because when I see this, now that's as fast as I can go, all right? I'm sure people can go faster or slower, it makes no difference. There's not a speed contest. Now, as I'm doing that trill, I'm already barring the E string on the 8th fret. Remember what I told you? Hit the B string 8th fret and hammer on pull off trill on the 12th fret B string. Your index finger should naturally be barring the E string on the 8th fret. What I caught Jordan Lynch doing back in 82, 83 with my ear and my great eyesight, he was adding other notes. I'm like, what notes is he adding? Well, because he was already in that relaxed position, he upstroked the E string to give you this. So you're going to hammer on, pull off, right? upstroke the E string on the 8th fret. Alright, so practice that one.